school of Jesus.
Apostolic Sunday School.
.com. Mr. Liz, I'm here. I'm ready for our trip. Are you ready? Oh, yes, I'm so excited. Okay. Brother Larry got to go last time, so I get to go this time. Oh, we're going to time travel? Yes. That's so exciting. Where are we going? Okay, so we're going to go back in time. We're going to follow two brothers, Aaron and Moses. Oh. And we're going to follow them, and they're going to be talking to Pharaoh because today we're talking about having a hard heart and having a soft heart. So we're going to go back in time. We're going to be taking notes. I stole one of your things, and I'm just going to be ready. I don't have my notes, but maybe we can grab them on the way. Yes. But I might need some help because I kind of have a hard time figuring out that kind of stuff. Oh, no, it's okay. I'm sure they'll get it, but I don't know. No, we'll do it together. We ready? So, yes, let's go. I'm going to race! Really
all right. Oh, man, wait. Where's my sheep? What'd you do with my sheep?
I didn't do anything with your sheep. What are you talking about?
Who are you? Don't do that bad's like a sheep.
We are travelers from faraway land, and we heard about you and how cool and sticky you guys are, and we really want to follow you and see what you guys do. And
we have like a lot of kids in our town, and we were telling them stories about shepherds, and so we just want to follow you guys around. Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, it's a long walk from here, though. I don't know if you can handle it. I mean, what are those?
Excuse me, these are my walking shoes.
Oh, well, I got my River Jordans on, so we should be good. But if you want to come, it's a long walk.
We'll just walk for a little bit, and then let's rest, because we traveled very far.
Yes, very far.
So you were saying something about sheep and a burning bush or something like that before we got rudely interrupted?
Oh, yeah.
Burning bush. I want to hear this story.
You should have seen it. When I was walking by, just minding my own business, there was a tree that was burning, and there was nothing happening. It was just burning, and it was God. And he was talking to me to go to Egypt to release the Israelites, to tell the Pharaoh to let them go.
Wow.
But God can do it, and I believe him. He can do anything. So we're going to go, and that's our plan right now. If you guys are... You go, 100% with us and wanting to go.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I'm ready too. Let's go, man. We need to go confront that smelly, grumpy, funny-looking Pharaoh. He's going to go down. I know it.
Yeah. You know what? The I Am told me that the king would not let them go. And that he literally said, I will stretch out my hand and smite Egypt with all my wonders, which I will do in the midst thereof. And after that, he will let you go. God said that.
Wow.
Man.
Well.
So I guess we need to get going, right?
Yeah, let's go get that Pharaoh.
Let's go. That's a weird laugh.
Oh, what a beautiful day in my kingdom. I, Pharaoh, king of all the land. I am such a cool dude. I don't even have to wear the Pharaoh hat if I don't want to. Societal norms don't apply to me. That's right. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am mighty strong. Woo. Oh, nobody comes close to me. Why, yes, come in, servant.
Excuse me, your royal pharaohness.
Who are you, and why are you dressed like that? You are not dressed like one of my servants, and you're coming in here. Get out of my sight, you silly little servant girl.
I just wanted you to know that visitors are here for you.
Just get out. Man, who do these people think they are, coming in my throne room without even asking? This is ridiculous. Are you
Thus
kidding
saith
me?
the Lord God of Israel. Let my people go.
Your people? Now listen, what's this my people stuff?
That you would let my people go, all the Israelites away from you.
And who is this? Who's telling me that I have to do
the
this?
I am God.
The I am God.
I am.
Yeah, that's pretty much me.
I
am God of this country. I'm the mighty king, and I'm strong. You know what? I don't know who you geezers are talking about, but I will not let you, the Israelites, or anybody else go. Now get out of here! Get out of here! Let my slaves go. Who do they think I am? I ain't a fool. I'm the strongest, baddest man in the whole land. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make it harder on them. I'm going to work those people until they wish they were dead. I'm going to take away snack breaks. I'm going to make them collect their own stuff. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to show them.
Sister Liz, that was crazy.
That was so crazy.
Moses literally threw down a staff and it became a serpent, and then the magicians, the Pharaoh's
magicians.
Yeah, they threw down theirs, and the staff of Moses ate up the other Yeah, they're snares. They're
That was the
serpents.
craziest thing that I've
But
ever
he didn't
seen.
listen. Pharaoh didn't listen.
Pharaoh has such a hard heart. He just
Is
doesn't.
he the one?
He probably is the one.
He probably is
Let's
the one.
pay
that has a heart.
attention.
But what else happens?
So, and then the next day, because Pharaoh said no, the next day, God told them to go to the river, Aaron and Moses, because he knew that Pharaoh was going to be there.
Yeah.
And so Aaron got his staff and he smote the water and it turned into blood.
Ew.
Can you
blood?
imagine that?
And
not
just a river of blood?
Yeah, but not even just the river.
What,
All
not
of
the
the
river?
cups, pots, the wells, every drop of water in Egypt turned into
Oh,
blood.
that is nasty. How did the fish live?
They didn't. They all sank and rose and died, and it was icky and it smelled nasty.
Oh my goodness.
And look at, he knows it smelled nasty,
So
but do you think that he let them go?
Let me guess.
Blood
He
everywhere.
said, no. Like that?
That's exactly what he said. He said it.
I
in
said it a
several
little
different-
louder than that. It was more like, no! I'm dead.
That's what happened.
Uh,
And then so
but the what?
so the plague started. That was the first plague.
I
The
wasn't afraid,
second-
though. I wasn't afraid.
Maybe you should have been. What happened next?
So then the second plague was frogs. And there was frogs.
I like frogs. Frogs are really cute. You know, like I'll catch them and play with them in the backyard. They're really, really cute. How was it? 2, 3, 4?
Well, I mean, 1 or 2 would have been cute, but there was
Oh, what is
hundreds and
A frog!
thousands.
A frog in my hair! There's a frog in my hair! What is this whistling in my
What's his hair
pocket?
in his
A frog in my pocket! There's frogs everywhere!
in their food.
Oh!
That's so nasty.
It was so
In the
gross.
gas tank of my favorite chariot, there were frogs everywhere.
I think you deserved it, probably.
But, okay, what did he say then? Did he listen? Did he change his ways? Did he let them go?
Listen,
No, he
Aaron,
did not.
Moses, come here, come here. Listen, you want your people gone?
Yes.
Make the frogs go away and we'll talk.
Okay. So
What's
will
gone?
you let my people go?
They're gone. You did it. Your God is
welcome.
incredible.
That's awesome.
Hey,
So-
no,
What?
get out of here.
What?
Your people are staying there working twice as hard. Do you know who I am? I am Pharaoh. I am mighty. I am strong.
Oh, he has a
I
strong
think he's stinkier than the
scent,
river
all
of
right.
blood. Oh my word. So what happened next?
So the third plague was lice and gnats. And so
lice and gnats.
Aaron, he took his rod, he swatted the dust, and then lice and gnats came up and they were all
don't
over
like them.
animals and people. And then the fourth plague was flies, a big
Get him up, get him
black
up, get him
cloud
up.
of flies
Get him up.
everywhere.
I'm itching everywhere.
Hit him with a fly
Moses,
swatter.
Aaron,
We need
Moses.
a giant fly swatter.
Oh, we're here again.
Please.
Oh, look. Looks like you got a problem.
Yeah, please.
I look perfectly fine.
Listen, stop talking for 1 second and take the lice and the gnats and the flies away. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Just get rid of them.
Okay.
Get rid of them.
They're gone.
Sweet. So now anything, everything, you'll let my people go?
Yes.
No. Do you know who I am? Get out before I kill you both. Get out of here.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not afraid of anybody. I don't care who you are.
So what is it going to take?
I don't
What do
know.
you think? Oh my goodness. So then the next day, when they woke up, all of their livestock was dead. Cattle, camels, sheep, goats, any of their animals. they
Hey,
were
Mr.
all
Bubbles,
dead.
how you doing, big boy? Yes. Oh, yes. Oh. Good boy. The livestock is not dead. They're doing just fine. Hey, Mr. Bubbles, my
that a
favorite
horse?
pet. He's doing.
Oh, look. Whoops, I dropped my
Mr.
stick.
Bubbles, what happened to you, Bubba Wubbles? Wake up, wake up. Wake up. What did you do to him? You killed Mr. Bubbles.
There we go. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. Huh, Mr. Bubbles? See, look, he's happier than ever. There, you have your horse. Will you let my people go?
No! Get out of here! Get out of here!
It's just gonna
I
get
am the
worse.
God of Egypt. There is no other God but Pharaoh. Ha 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 ha! Come on, Bubbles, let's go, baby. Yes.
Wow, he even healed his horse.
I think he's really stupid.
Probably right.
Kind of
After
between
all
here
of
and
that,
here, there's just-
and then you would think that would be the end, right?
I would think so.
Because
If someone killed my horse, I mean, I don't have a horse, but if someone killed my horse, I definitely would do whatever they wanted.
I would
Once they
too.
brought it back. Otherwise, I'd probably get
But
mad.
it didn't end there. There was a sixth plague of boils. So
boils.
Moses.
What are boils?
Oh, I'll tell you right now. Because
Okay.
Moses got soot and he threw it up in the air and it created a dust, landed over everyone in Egypt, and there were these big welts all over your skin, and it was so painful
And
and
they're like
disgusting.
itchy and they're painful and
they
they're
have like stuff that comes out of them all over your body. Moses came to Pharaoh that day and he warned him.
Pharaoh,
gave him
where
a
are you?
Oh.
Show yourself, Pharaoh.
You don't tell me what to do. I'm feeding Mr. Bubbles, who is doing fine, thank you.
Yeah, thanks to me. So I mean,
I thought it was your God.
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
sorry.
You don't even know
Totally,
who
I
does
was
the
totally
hard
Anyways,
work around
this
here.
is gonna get worse if you don't let my people go.
You're threatening me?
Yes, it will get worse than the last.
You threaten Pharaoh?
You thought Mr. Bubbles was important. Wait till you see the next that is coming.
Bring it on. I'm stronger than you think. I can take anything. I refuse to let you win. I'm strong.
Oh my goodness.
He still says no?
And he said it's going to get even worse. And he's still saying no. So then plague number 7.
What was
a
it?
giant hailstorm came, greater than they have ever seen in Egypt. And that people died, houses were destroyed, livestock died, and all their plants, tons of their plants died. But it still didn't stop there. And then the next day, it was locusts. And so there was like,
They're
the
like little grasshopper thingies and they eat plants.
and they're so gross.
And there was probably swarms in them just like the frogs. And,
Swarms and
can't stand
swarms and
bugs.
swarms. Like you couldn't even like walk without like probably breathing, and one came in. But those ate all the remaining plants. So what the little plants that the hailstorm left, the locusts came and got all of that too.
Everything was gone.
Everything was gone.
Let me guess. Pharaoh still didn't let them go.
He still didn't let them go. And then a great darkness covered Egypt. So dark, people couldn't leave their house. People couldn't even see each other.
Their hand in front of their face?
Their hand in front of their face until they just couldn't take it anymore. It lasted 3 days.
I would go crazy.
3 days of darkness, I would go crazy too. It's like living in Alaska. I think they go through darkness, something like that. And then,
I've never been there.
me neither, but I just heard it.
And then what happened? Did Pharaoh let them go?
He still didn't let them go, even after all of that. And so,
When is he going to learn?
then there was the 10th. And this one we knew was going to be even worse than all of them. So with the people
So how you
enslaved,
doing, buddy?
God told
Yeah.
Moses that there was going to be one final plague.
Yeah?
And so
How bad was it going to be?
it was going to be bad. So this one, all of the firstborn boys in the entirety of Egypt were going to die. And so God told Moses to tell his people to kill a sheep, a lamb, and to put the blood on the doorposts, and so that they would get passed over that night, so those kids wouldn't die. But
The
that
Egyptians
night-
didn't do that.
no, they didn't. So like Pharaoh, it's almost midnight right now, and we're going to see what happens with him and his son.
How you doing, buddy? That's good. All right, because you're going to be the next Pharaoh. One day you might be as big and strong as me if you work hard enough. But you got to be mean. You got to be tough. You can't let anybody tell you what to do. You can't let those Moses and Aaron guys push you around. That's right. You got to be tough and mean. They said something was going to happen to you at
almost
midnight.
midnight.
They don't know how tough you are, do they?
Three,
No, they don't know.
2, 1.
You're doing just fine, boy.
That's so sad.
No! No! No!
That is so sad. But it happened because he didn't listen.
He didn't listen.
What's he going to do now?
Let's see what happens.
Moses! Aaron! Get in here now!
What?
You get anything you want. I don't care. Just get out of here and take your people with you. You have won. Get your Israelites and get out of here!
We'll take our Israelites and we'll go.
Get out now. Get out now! How could you do this?
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So that's what it took? Because he was so hard-hearted, God literally had to kill his firstborn son in order for him to listen?
Isn't that crazy? He took everything from him.
That's so insane.
Oh, and it doesn't even stop there. So they take all their stuff. They're so excited because they're gonna go to their promised land. They're leaving. They're taking all of their sheep, cattle,
And
everything.
Pharaoh gives them alone and they get to go off and live happily ever after, right?
No. So they go, There's a big Red Sea. It's parted. They get to go walk. And then Pharaoh and his armies come behind them. And they're going to go bring them back and make them slaves again. But you know what? God wouldn't stand for it. And the waters came back together, and Pharaoh and his entire army died. They all drowned. Could you imagine being so hard in your heart until your very death?
That's so sad.
I
I
don't
don't want to be like
I
that.
don't want to be like him. I
Me
don't
neither.
want you to be like him.
I want, if I am at all like that, I want Jesus to change me and change me right now.
Me too. I want to have a soft heart. I want God to use me.
Thank you for showing me. This story was so good. I learned so much, and I want to change. I hope they learned a lot. And oh, it was so exciting. And let's see what next.
Let's go see what's next. I'm excited.